Greetings and welcome back, Dapplings, to Rimworld and to the town of New Camaraderie, where, as you can see, we've got a bit of a raid happening. We haven't even finished clearing up after the last one, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, I've got to confess. Right, Alex, let's get you over here as well. Oh, Laser is dead. For those who are wondering, why haven't you put them into... Oh, Loyalty died as well. Why haven't you put them into sarcophagi? We're not going to put them in sarcophagi. We are going to honour them in time-honoured cannibalistic tradition by feasting on them and absorbing their strength. I am certain that Yule has already been made into a meal, and that meal probably tasted of loyalty and self-sacrifice. It was a delicious meal. Brought tears to the eyes of the person who ate it. Right, let's get you... Any more places? No. Absolutely no places. Well, it's not so terrible to have so many people that I don't have places to put them all, but at the same time. Right, Rilda's heading up there. Okay, good. Let's actually check on our animals. Trouble, you need to be following Rilda at this point. We have certainly cut down. We've got Baldric the Husky, Bloodshed, Suffering, Killer, Emptiness, and Trouble. Right, everyone is in position. You know what? Benoit, you head there. Dancelot, you head there as well. I don't actually want you outside. In fact, Benoit, go down there for me. Alright, there we go. And my sniper squad. We need to take out the long rangers. Nice, good shot, please. Well done. Now this one. In fact, two of you go for one, two of you go for the other. There you go. Split up the shots a little bit. Oh, you all missed. Terrible. Okay, that's good. Now you can go for this one. Gotta try and keep this up. Eliminate the longbowman. Ah, Emily. Shot already. Let's have a look. Where were you hit? Torso, it's not too terribly bad. Oh, Bartok got hit as well. It's actually... Oh, Bartok's really badly hurt. Right lung wound was a deep one. Let's make sure these scallywags die, shall we? Do you manage to eliminate one? You're going for that one. I'm not actually sure that that one is one that you need to worry about just yet. Right, Benoit, you're taking that position. Bartok, you are heading to the med bay. Rilda, are you drawing any attention yet? No? Very well, and you're going around here. I'm going to have you stand there, though, so that you're out of the way, generally speaking. Okay, we've got some of the people filtering through now. I'm going to try to use far less of my defenses at the moment, just to increase the drama, the tension of the battles. Make sure that it's not too OP. Oh, wow, you're badly hurt. 75% blood loss a day. Okay, you're bailing from this one. You're getting right out there and you're going straight to medbay. Oh my goodness, you might even die from bleeding on the way there. Alright, go, 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 go. Emily, as much as I want you there, because you're crazy, crazy deadly, I also don't want LMC to die. Could you please fire at him? And you... yeah, also fire at him. You should be able to finish this one off. Dancelot... you're going to move down. You're going to actually take Emily's spot. Emily, you're heading down here. You're going to be treating LMC. Right, Dancelot, move up. Go there. Jiggly God, how are you doing? Okay, that's fine. You got shot in the skull by a bow, but you're fine. Alright. We haven't got that many more people. Well, actually, we've got a lot more people. But we've got a lot of firepower in the spots where we've got the people lined up. That is unfortunate. Well done, you've actually managed to hit him. Lots of people with wounds at the moment. That's quite worrisome. Where's Emily? Emily's on her way there right now. Wilder is moving out. Okay. Well done. Lots of people down there. They're getting very close up here. I'm not liking it. Could you fire at him? That would be ideal, honestly. Still alive. Ooh, Jiggly God, you're getting really badly hurt. Whole body. Yeah, you're bailing out of this one as well. Right, Emily. Treat Bartok. Then treat LMC straight after. Okay, well done. Okay, Alexander, you're pulling out. Oh, we've broken them already. Oh, that is fantastic. Well bloody done. Well done. A couple are going to escape down there, but that's fine. I want you to just finish them off, honestly. If possible, wherever possible. Emptiness, Trouble, Killer are all moving out there. That is not a good thing, all things told. I'd prefer it if they really wouldn't. You know what? Roll their head back. Draw the wargs back. Oh, well, I don't want to take the wargs away from combat. If they're going to die, they need to die in glorious battle. It's the least that we can do for them. Right. You head up there. We want a firing squad in position to finish them off. Well done. No, that is not well done. Oh, no, that was actually a person who died. Never mind, that's good. Right. Wilder, release the wargs. It's going to be potentially terrible. That's right, get in there. Attack. I think we're losing some of the wargs, but glorious battle, damn it. We might even lose Rilda. It would still be glorious battle. Yes, everyone dead, more or less. A couple of scallywags fleeing, but that's fine. Okay, you're all out. Undraft. Emily, where are you? Emily, please prioritize. No, Sir Saturn, you're not doing that. Where are you? Afraid not. Please prioritize treating LMC there. My lord, LMC is really, really badly hurt. I do not want anyone but Emily doing that because she's so close. Right, let's have a look at you. 71% per day, 43% per day. Okay, you should be okay at this point. I'm assuming. But ye gaz, that was a bit rough. Also, our money room, very, very full. Very, very full at this point. We have got a simple prosthetic leg, scyther blade, a power claw, and another scyther blade. Things are going well. Well, I say things are going well. We are actually losing people. But that's kind of a good thing in an odd way. You don't want the game to get to the point where it's boring and you know you're always going to win every fight. And it can get there. You've heard me complain about the possibility more than enough times for you to know that it can. Oh, did we lose someone? Oh, thank goodness. I thought that... why are you there? That is where my colonists are meant to be. Did one of my colonists die? I'm going to be very sad about that, even though I'm saying that I don't want the game to be too easy. Right, okay. We've got a lot of work to do. It's going to take a fair old while, so let's speed things up a little bit. Okay. Savaganda, how are things going, everyone? Hopefully going fairly okay. Emily is fully healed. How are you doing? Yeah, you're getting back there. It'll be alright, don't worry. Now, we really need to have a look at people. What are you missing? You're missing an eye. That's not good. Let's make you an eye. I would like a bionic eye. How much is that going to take? Just 55 plasteel. That's fine. Overlord, what's your health like? You've got a 7th rib has been shattered. Well, given that then, let's make an adrenal rib for you. I think we just need 5 medicine, which we've got. I'm absolutely certain we've got 5 medicine. Let's have a quick look. We've not got enough plasteel though. That is a little bit of a concern. Oh, we've not got 5 medicine. We've got 3. Ooh. Okay. Well, we've got a few things we're going to have to work on then. We need plasteel. We need medicine. Now, let's have a look through these scallywags over here. Who's alive and that I want to take? You're a nudist, cold lover, and neurotic. As much as you are actually capable of taking the cold, I'd rather not. You are abrasive, steadfast. Who else is alive? There's one up here. You are psychically sensitive and slothful. No. You don't need to accept you. Okay, well, it's of you guys. So, too smart, cold tolerant, nudist, cold lover, neurotic, abrasive. I think it's going to be porpoise. Wilder, a Rokaya porpoise. Yeah. Captured, taken over here. We'll heal them up. Maybe. We might heal them up. I really wish this wall was done so that this place wasn't freezing cold all the time. That would be good times. And chat and recruit. This shouldn't be a gather spot. Okay, good. There we go. Hopefully we can get that sorted out fairly quickly. We're just building up the wall now around here, ready for the Great Hall as well. Now, it has been requested that I try and change this. I guess I can have a quick look at a way to do that. Let's go back for the blue carpet. Let's recarpet the whole thing in blue. Then we'll try and build a AV sign there as well. It's going to be wonky, I think, one way or another, but we'll do our best. Right, how is everyone doing? Everyone's doing relatively well. There we go. We've got all of the paths going in as well. I'm very happy to see all of that. Looks very nice, honestly. Very nice indeed. I'll wait for the other lights to get installed as well. There we go. Hans' room is being decorated, and I am pleased by this. Let's get some lights up here. There's one there, one there. I may need another one there, but I doubt it, honestly. Well done. And we just need a granite block wall down here as well. And there. And we are almost done. There we go. Perfect. Now we just need to run the power. We could actually run the power along the inside. And we probably should because of all the things that are going to draw power from this room. So we'll set that up. There we are. I would like this changed to yellow. Actually orange. And then all the lights in these rooms should be synced up. We then want a wooden power door. Or wooden auto door, rather. Slotted in there and there. And finally there. And there we go. Those corridors are all but finished now. I'll have to add in the plant pots as well, of course. But all things told, that's not too bad. These rooms are now the correct temperature, which is good. And this room is ready to be set up as another cell. Okay. All things told, not too bad. Let's see. We're starting to store... Oh, wow, we are. We're actually starting to store vegetables over there. That is a good sign that we need to drastically increase the amount of meals that we're preparing. Do until we have... How many people have we got now? We've got 5, 10, 15... Have we got 17? Really? 8. Okay. 17. So we'll have lavish meals. We'll have 17 of those. 17 fine meals. We'll have... Well, I like to have like 3 days worth of food. But honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind just cooking until we have like 100. So let's drive that all the way up. We'll have 100 of these meals there. Because they're going to take more meat and vegetables out than are used in storing them, I think. Because each one needs, I think it's 5 meat, 5 vegetables. Though it could be 10 meat, 10 vegetables, which would actually be better for us in a way. Because we are very, very shy on storage space right now. That is the main problem that we've got at the moment. You know what? Why am I being so precise? Let me just go ahead and put 50 fine meals made of people. 50 lavish meals made of people. Ah, it's going to be grand. I wish there was a way for me to copy that over, but at least I'm using larger numbers here, so it's a little bit easier for me to set that up. There we go. And down here we want these up to 100. And here as well. Then we should be good for a while. I wish it would just let you actually type in how much you want, because that would be significantly easier. Is it actually 10 and 10? Oh, that's not too bad. We should move out quite a lot of the produce out of our cold storage with that. That will help. I'm really liking the corridors with the orange lights. Looks really good to me. Textiles trader. We definitely want some trading done. Call the textiles trader, please. We've got a lot of stuff that we can sell. Awful lot of stuff we can sell. Auto sell. There we go. There's a Kevlar helmet. Good. I don't really care too much about bringing that in. Wow. A legendary. It doesn't have any art, though, which is a bit of a shame. I was kind of imagining there being images sewn onto them. That is absolutely fantastic. We'll sell these excellent ones. May as well, since we've got Masterwork and Legendary. We'll just store that up. We've got an awful lot of human leather, and we're going to be getting an awful lot more as well. So we're going to sell probably about 700 of it. Make some room. And we've still got everything else we need, except. There we go. How are all of the rocks doing? They're actually not too bad. They've all been hauled for the most part. Right, well, with that in mind, let's go ahead and continue setting up these cells then. So we want a metal tile floor there. And we're going to continue with this area being just, smooth stone rather than anything else, I think. I'll run that along. I'll just run it outside from there. We'll leave that wall clear because I just don't want the power conduits to be blown up. There's no point, really. And we'll get a wooden door in here as well. So pretty much exactly the same setup we've currently got. I'm not giving you that kind of bed. We do want a table, though. Do I actually have any particular large amounts of leather that aren't people? Elk hide. There we go. We're going to want a green doormat as well. And some plant pots. That should do. It looks like a flash storm. Or just a regular storm. Might just be a regular storm, actually. It's caused a few fires, but that's really not going to be that much of a problem in this climate. There we go. Let's get these out of the way. And this needs to be purple. Perfect. And with that done, we can go ahead and mine this down all the way. We're actually getting fairly close to having this all set up now. These rooms are drawing quite a lot of heat though, so I might go ahead and put a second heater up here. Just to ensure that these people don't get too cold. That should realistically close. Not sure why it's not closing. There we go. How are things going down here? Hopefully we're moving quite a lot out. Pirate merchant, go ahead and chat. May even sell some of these scallywags, but I don't think we need to. We're rather flush with money at the moment. I'll buy all your medicine, even at that crazy price there, though. Don't need any of that. Auto sell some of the random stuff we've got. Also some... Are we selling any of this? No, we're not. Oh well. I thought I'd set that up, but apparently no. Alright, let's have a look at some of the art we've got. A normal granite small sculpture. On this piece is a representation of Armus making a club with great intensity on January the 1st, 5506. Armus' work is of excellent quality. The club is emblazoned with its title, Night Deadbeat. That's actually a really good name for a club. There are tools scattered all around. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of a village. The style is photographic with glitch art elements. Very well, Armus. This is one for you. We can go there. And next up, we have Devastation number 6. On this work is a representation of Ergo ending a squirrel's life without emotion or expression on March the 3rd. Ergo looks pleased with the situation. There is an alpaca in the lower part of the image. Who on earth is Ergo? I have no idea. Absolutely no clue who Ergo is. We're going to put this one... Who did this? It is Rock Phillip. Rock Phillip, I think this one's going to go to... Well, you've already got quite a lot. Okay, Benoit, you get it. There you go, Benoit. Enjoy. How are things doing now? Are we starting to get some of this meat out? Well, we kind of are. We're using up a lot of it, so... Slowly getting more and more meals, which is glorious to behold. I approve. What else can we do? We've got a fair bit of medicine stockpiling up there as well. Oh well. On the whole, I'm fairly happy with what's going on. Have we got any more art? It doesn't actually look like we do. That's a bit of a shame. Got a lot of squirrels out there snoozing. We really don't need to deal with them though. Flat out don't need any squirrels right now. What we do want, however... Oh, wait, marsh. That's right. Oh, well, they can just all stay there then. However, I'm thinking it may be time for us to pull all of this down here. Now, oh, that's a good point. Someone did warn me. When a magnetic shield activates, it generates a lot of heat. Now, when I first said a lot of heat, I just thought, it'll generate, a bit of heat. Apparently no. When this thing turns on, it generates thousands and thousands of degrees worth of heat. So, we probably want a special room for it. I'm thinking we could have a corridor running down here, and then off that corridor, have a special room for our little furnace. And this could be another heating room as well. We can give it a double wall and have a few things inside that will allow us to keep it all nice and cozy, nice and toasty, and add to the heating for the rest of the colony. I think that's probably a good idea. On that note, I'm going to uninstall it because I don't want it to accidentally cook anyone. Because thousands of degrees worth of heat would probably break the stuff in here and also kill anyone who tried to go in there to repair it. So we'll just add a little bit of extra fuse redundancy there instead. How's everything going, everyone? Hopefully well. Let's get some concrete down here. There we are. And at this stage, we can just go ahead and pop down a door, I imagine. I'm thinking... Yeah, we're just going to have a granite door. The reason why I just want it to be granite is just because granite is harder to break through. And on that note, that shouldn't be an auto door. It should be a granite door as well. So a metal tile there. And finally, another granite door right by there. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and have a light brought down the bottom as well. So I'll put a paved tile there and a light. You know, just to keep the guard area nice and well lit. That seems like a place that you don't want shadows, basically. We will have a doormat right there. But otherwise, all should be well, I think. We'll eventually get rid of this and just move everything else across. That really doesn't need a switch. We're never going to turn the power off in there. Pirate merchant again. Have we got any things that we can sell it? Ooh, we've got a large sculptor there. There we go. Auto sell. No, unfortunately, but I can take more of your medicine for crazy high prices. Which means we should have our drugged rib, I think. Scyther blade. Power claw, scyther blades. Prosthetic leg. Apparently not. What have we used plasteel on recently? What did we use plasteel on? I have no idea. Plasteel is gone from there. That's a bit distressing. Oh, wait, the fuses. That's right. Okay, let's have a look at this large sculpture, which is good. Madeline's poem. This sculpture bears a representation of an elk, enveloped by flame with focused intent on the 6th of February, 5506. He seems to be barely conscious. His eyes are lifeless. There is a hamlet off to one side. The work is executed in a glitch art style. That could be installed somewhere. It was made by Overlord. Where's Overlord's room? You've already got a lot of stuff in there. I'm going to give this one to Rilda. Bulk goods trader. You know what? We could actually flog a lot of our meals to the bulk goods trader. That might be a good idea. Let's auto sell first. All of your plasteel, please. Ah, good times. Do we need to take the steel? I don't think we do. Let's have a gander down here. We've got not that much steel. So we can take all of that as well. I would like to drop off all of our elephant skin, all of our muffalo skin. Generally, we're going to just flog a load of that. We just don't need it. The wild fur we're keeping. Chinchilla fur can go. Hyperweave, you're obviously staying. Now, as for meals, we've got a load of fine meals that we can access and sell on. Got some bulls and cows. We could actually get some milk, but no, I don't think we will. And I mean, I'm tempted to get the Vansidium, but no, we just need the plasteel because the plasteel will allow us to make the Vansidium. So that was actually a good trade for us. There was a lot of building materials. So let's get all that down there. Hopefully start making the... Ooh, what are you working on? There's a lot of stuff here that I'm really interested in. What are you making? An exoskeleton unit. I like it, Rilda. You're going to get an exoskeleton. I'm going to give only the best possible stuff to Rilda, I think. What are you working on currently? Plasteel Bionic Eye. Fair enough. Got Power Claw, a Scyther Blade, Simple Prosthetic Leg. We don't need that one done. We need 10 Vansidium for it, though. 35 steel, 1 Scyther Blade. It'll happen. We also need the Power Arms. They should be set up to be made. That requires 1 Bionic Arm, 1 Power Claw. So I need 2 Bionic Arms. Have I set those up? I have not, so let me get those 2 bionic arms set up, and I'm going to need the simple prosthetic arms for that to be made. This is a far away thing for us to do, but we're going to work on it. There we go. Right, who had the burnt out eye? Dancelot, you're getting your right eye replaced. There we go. It's just going to be a regular bionic eye, though. Rilda, it's time for us to start upgrading you. Let's install the exoskeleton. Now, we're already working on this. What will be the next thing we do here? Probably the adrenal rib. Bionic spine soon after. 3 bionic legs, 1 spare. 2 bionic arms after that. This is going to be a long while before Rilda gets completely upgraded, but it'll be worth it. What are you working on now? Yes, good. That will be for Overlord, I believe. What have we got? Oh. Damn it. It's unfinished. You scallywag. Get back to work. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's fine. We just lost all of our batteries, but lots of the fuses managed to prevent any explosion. Could be worse. Could be significantly worse, let's be honest with ourselves. Alright, let's build this out. There we go. So this is going to be our room in here. We don't really need to worry too much about double thicking this, I don't think. Maybe we do. Could have one over there and then maybe a heater. Or 2 heaters on this side. Yeah, I quite like that idea. Let's go ahead, get ourselves some flooring. We'll have a metal tile there. We're going to need lots of ductwork to take all of the heat away from here. I wouldn't mind connecting this up across there. So I'll bring that down for now. Then this can move along and through this room. There we go. In fact, by doing it this way, we can have it go all the way around so we can get a lot of these ducts pulling that heat out. There we go. I'll get rid of these as well. There we go. Now, we're not going to worry too much about that. We're actually going to just block that off. But I did want to make it proper walls. As soon as that's done... Well, I mean, that could eventually be a corridor leading down there. But for now, I'm just going to have a double thick area. Because we don't really need to do too much with it. Okay, we're actually starting to bring in the muffalo. Loyalty. We are not going to let your meat go to waste. It's not what you would want. You would want us to inherit your strength. We will try to do well by you. We also definitely don't want to waste any of the meat out here, so let's be sure that's all gotten. Slowly bringing it in. How are we doing for meals? Actually not doing too badly. Okay, so that's all set up. Let's have a look. What are we at for all of this? Oh dear, has that not been finished? That is potentially bad. Zorb, could you work on that? If you can finish that, it would be great. No, okay, we need to cancel it. That is so annoying because it wastes something precious to us. So annoying. We've got bionic spine. Okay, can we upgrade the bionic spine? Is that a possibility? Upgrade bionic spine. Everything for Vilder is going to be the best we can make it. Requires 15 Vansidium to do that. Now, the exoskeleton by itself is the best it can be. It's a bright green unit, so let's go and have a look at your moving. It's 130%, and your manipulation is 130% already. Once we've given you all of these upgraded bionics, it is going to be very, very good. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed it and will be joining us for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.